for the around the ground this week, we didn't prep too much, but I just thought, how many conclusions to set up the entire season can we make from one round of results? So for me, there was a couple of obvious ones, and by a couple I mean many obvious ones.
Obviously, Tar's the top. Yep, Tar's the top it.
Yeah,
We're
look,
above
I
it.
said Waratah's finals are alive because I thought when we were losing that we were done. Like if we lost to the Highlanders at home round one, for me that was finals gone. So they're still alive.
I think the positive out of that was, I mean, you expect them to be rusty. Most of those guys had only played together once. But the fact that they could grind out that win and back themselves late in that game to get that win, I think that's a real positive, and that shows some really good things that have obviously happened in the off season.
Yeah.
We were certainly nervous there at the game, the three of us, weren't we? And you really didn't want to go into the round two bye on a loss with probably one of the worst Kiwi teams, the Highlanders, playing it away. So thanks, Beavers.
You're adding a lot of reason to my jumping to conclusions here.
True.
I was going to say the Brumbies are top two because I thought they were completely cooked sending that B team over to Fiji. And for them to pull that out, to me, that's it. Like I thought their top two chances were absolutely done. But the very fact that they put it out, I think even more confidently now, I think they will finish top two. And equally, Fiji losing to that team at home, I think they're done. Like they're done. They're
I agree.
final. See you later. It's not happening for them this year. We were pretty vocal in our private chats about the fact that it's because they have a ref as a coach.
was that the? I wasn't part of that, but really, we're not back in Glenn Jackson.
No. I'm just joking.
Okay.
Guys, I thought the Hurricanes are cooked like any team that loses to the Crusaders at the moment. Round one, Crusaders look much better. Much better. The dream lives on that they can bounce back from not last, but let's call it last to first because the Waratahs were last, and let's not draw attention to that. So yeah, I thought they were really good, and I think we just solidified for sure, 100% that the Chiefs will beat the Blues in the competition this year by their win.
I do have a couple of things that I want to add as well. 4 of 6 New Zealand-based teams actually lost on the weekend, if you include Moana, and all the Aussie sides that played won. 100% success rate for Aussies, 25% success rate for Kiwi-based teams. So just write that down.
Are you saying we're back, Nels? Is that what you're saying? Are we back?
Definitely not saying that. I'm just reading pure stats.
The headline Nelson Dale wrote, "We're back." Just that's the key takeaway.
That's the takeaway.
Aussie teams beat Kiwis, Aussie teams beat Fijians, and Aussie teams beat Pacific Islanders. Yeah, that is as good as it gets.
I think that there's some pretty good conclusions to draw, Harry. And yeah, I think this is the most interesting first round of Super Rugby with like so many injuries and rested players out. You know what I mean? We've had such diverse teams.
The biggest win was the rematch of the grand final last year. Chiefs beating the Blues by 11 points. We had the Crusaders win by 8. We had the Tars win by 1 after the buzzer. The Brumbies by 4 at the death. And the Force beating Moana after 26 phases after the buzzer.